Next here we have another school book, but this was one I purchased on my own, and it's William Golding's Lord of the Flies, which I'm sure many of you had to read. I actually read this on my own when I was in grade 10. I can't remember. I think we may have done it in class in grade 11, but although I find it a little difficult to read, I find the narration kind of odd. Perhaps because it's sort of told from a child's viewpoint-ish. I don't know. But overall, I really, really enjoyed the story, and this became one of my favorite books. I paid $2.50 for it, apparently. We have some more Margaret Atwood here. Lady Oracle. I thought it said Lady or Alice, and it's hardcover, and it's wrapped in plastic, so it was probably a library book, and I no doubt purchased it from there. I've never read this. A lot of these books I purchased when I was living, actually, hang on. Glace Bay High School Library. I never went to Glace Bay High School, but, so it was a library book. I purchased a lot of these in grade 12, and so when I moved back in with my parents the summer after that, I hadn't read the majority of the books, which is the case with this one. Nice sounds it makes, though. This, I believe, belonged to my mother. My mother reads nothing but courtroom dramas. Oh, Macbeth. I bought this for myself because I enjoy Shakespeare a lot, and I think I bought this shortly after we did it in class. A separate piece I have never read. I bought this at a book sale for about 25 cents. I will read it one day, though. A Raisin in the Sun. This is actually identical to the copy that I had in grade 10 when we did this in class. I loved this play. I don't even know why, because in all honesty, it's not that interesting. But I like the movie, I like the play, just really, really enjoyed it. Once When I Was Drowning. Poems by Al Pittman. This looks interesting. (1978). This is something I probably haven't read, but plan on. I really enjoy poetry. The stranger the better. And, okay, I can tell right away from a reference of Labrador that this is a Canadian author. So, I actually might read that later tonight. Next we have Fast Food Nation. I haven't read this yet. I'm very big on nonfiction, and this was, whenever I bought this would have been very big at the time, if you know what I mean. Like over No One Signs Batch. That's strange. Like over on my shelf there, I have The Rebel Cell, which I've been trying to read for like the last 6 years, but I keep getting distracted. Oh, this has my friend's name in it. My friend gave me a ton of books, so I'm not gonna try to cover her name, and it has her phone number from years ago. Kill Grandma for Me. This is a true crime novel I've read a number of times about a teenage girl and her. Was he the same age, or was she slightly older? Oh, anyway, they were teenagers that wound up. Oh yeah, they were both teens that killed her grandparents and then went on like a 3-day sex orgy and stuff. And like, it's really hard to believe that someone can be that depraved. But I'm so into true crime. We have Great Expectations by Dickens. I would have read this when I was younger, but I haven't read it since. It's one of those things I would have just purchased on a whim. Oh, I've read this a couple of times. The Misfits. It's your basic teen novel. It was okay. It wasn't great. So I emptied out the other box and put it on my shelf. I actually have 2 more boxes, but it won't all be in this video, I promise. Okay, I'm just going to show you a few things from here. The first, and why I call this the unintentional time capsule, is MuggleNet.com's What Will Happen in Harry Potter 7. Sorry, I yawned there. Yes, I am that cool that I went out and bought this book before the 7th novel came out. And I'm actually going to have to reread it to see what they predicted. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to go through this. That's all I'm going to show you for now. I hope this wasn't too dull for anyone, and I will certainly show you the rest because I'm really excited to go through these boxes. Okay, thanks.